I think a big news item for the week, arguably the largest, is for a use case, again, that we talk about on the show a lot. And I've had Carmel on the show before. She's awesome. I'm talking about EMTECH. That was one thing she corrected me on. I was always calling it EMTECH, and she's like, dude, it's it's EMTECH. So thank you, Carmel. But yeah, EMTECH, if people remember way back, in the ecosystem, there was something called Project New Dawn. It was like this early CBDC pilot built on Hedera. Carmel spun off into EMTECH, which is, again, another use case specializing in CBDCs. And you know, I think also, you know, stablecoins and different stuff like that. Infrastructure required for governments and countries to enable tokenized economies, especially in developing economies. I know they're doing work in Ghana and all different things like that. So very exciting stuff. The big news here, the headline on Accenture's website is Accenture invests in EMTECH to modernize central bank operations. Now, this is very exciting. Some quick excerpts here from the press release on, again, Accenture's website. And a quick note too, Accenture is involved in various Hedera projects. I know that they're doing some stuff with Equity Lab that is leveraging the Hedera consensus service for AI modeling. So this isn't the first time Accenture has been associated with a Hedera project, which is pretty interesting. Couple excerpts here is, this investment made through Accenture Ventures will support EMTECH in its efforts to transform central banks' financial and technology infrastructure and make it easier for central banks to regulate and supervise fintechs in an increasingly digital economy. There was a great article recently, I don't have it on me, but it was talking about the ramp up of new fintech companies and the amount of money that's transacted and held on those companies. So there's tons of growth in that sector. Another excerpt from this release is, our investment in EMTECH will enable Accenture to help central banks modernize their payment systems, enhance their supervisory capabilities, develop the critical infrastructure needed for tokenization and central banking digital currency. That's Oliver Rappel, the managing director in Accenture's banking practice. So obviously going in. And a quote from Carmel, the co-founder and CEO of EMTECH, this investment and collaboration are the result of a shared vision to guide banks into modernizing their infrastructure and process for the era of tokenization. So this is big stuff. This is a use case that a lot of people are interested in. Now, there was concerns because, you know, a lot of these use cases that we've heard a billion times, you know, things move slow. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. And there were some concerns of like, are they still building on Hedera? Can we confirm that? Because I know that we've had a few use cases in this ecosystem that have migrated from Hedera for various reasons, maybe lack of liquidity or support or whatever you might, you know, anyone would kind of choose a different network. But there was a tweet posted by Carmel responding to a question to this effect. And she says, thank you for your support along the way. And yes, we're still working with Hedera for our CBDC. I have not found another protocol that meets our standards for a CBDC. So right there, this is a Hedera project. Very exciting stuff. I don't think it can be understated how cool this is to have a CBDC use case at this time of this caliber on Hedera. Yes, astute observation, HBAR News. I wonder if that website is still up. Let's see if this website's still up. Let's go deep, guys. Yeah, it is still up. Let's see. Yep. That's a great observation. So HBAR News said, Microsoft is a partner in Project New Dawn. And as you can see, we've got Carmel here as the president and CEO of EMTECH, formerly IBM, some other folks here. This is kind of a more all-encompassing initiative in regards to CBDC type stuff. And as you can see here, in collaboration with EMTECH, Hedera Hashgraph, Microsoft. Microsoft has been attached to a few different use cases on Hedera. So obviously there's been tons of rumors about them joining the governing council, this and that. So who knows, to be honest, but good observation. What else we got going on?